Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania Hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Bobcats will kick it off to get us underway. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Finally stopped after a solid return out. Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with it.
Over. 1st and 10.
Line gets set, 1st down. The give to the tailback. Still on his feet at the 45. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a 1st down.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
Feeling some heat. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Now they'll run it to the right here. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right, you see that blocking and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you get that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
That changes the sequence, doesn't it? Like, You think first and goal, maybe I can pound this several times, and now you get the loss. Now you got to rethink things a little bit. Do I want to throw the football now? Do I feel comfortable even running the ball? So that was a big stop for his defense.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I really love that first drive by the offense. It always seemed like they were just one step ahead of the D, and a nice job there down close. When the defense knew they were going to run the football, being more physical, running it in on third down to get a touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll run it from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And these defensive tacklers just eat people. They swallow human beings when they get near. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Handoff to the single running back. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
After run, now throw. Looking for a huge play. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period.
That's the end of the first quarter. Penn State 7, Texas State 0.
A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. Scanning the field, it's Allard. He's got his man. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams that play offenses.
Touchdown, Penn State! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field and get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out continually. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense, you're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
Second down coming up. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down. Back to pass, it's McLeod. The throw to the outside is complete. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Bobcats want to move quickly. They'll run it from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on 4th down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Texas State.
Texas State, number 21, catching school.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. He's looking to... It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Penn State 14, Texas State 6.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's Allard. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Don't always have to get rid of it quickly if you have that type of protection and enough time for a receiver to run that slow-developing route.
No doubt. He comes across the field. There's going to be a time where he's going to be open. Nice job by the QB seeing it, delivering the strike with the great protection.
Complete to the left. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And now on second down for this offense. On the run, it's Singleton. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. To the air, it's Allard. Gets it out fast. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here comes the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Off to the races to the right. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Penn State. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Fires one high and deep. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Bobcats.
And what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position, go make some things happen. Force some turnovers, play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen?
The extra point is good, and they cut it to a 28-13 game. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's McLeod. Dumps it off in the flats. Tackled immediately after the catch. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Wants to throw on third. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in, and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, give on the inside. Slips 1 guy, now he's loose. All kinds of running room. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball right.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
At the 45 on his way. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd, because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and goal.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Penn State, 28.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Looking to pass. It's Aller. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Might as well give it to him again. At midfield, he's got room. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
They'll try to pick up the first. The Bobcats will move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Good spot on the field to go for it. They make it pay off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to win this game, honestly. I think to win, I think you need tutties. So this offense needs to stay on the field, stay aggressive, and try and capitalize after picking up that first one.
Offense, quick tempo.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. And they'll come to the line and try to draw him a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's McLeod. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll play it safe and try for 3. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Lost, the defense is wide open. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. He's looking to throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. Sails one into the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, and I tell you what, a lot of times you roll your quarterback to the right or to the left, and in this case, the right. And you're trying to get him outside the pocket to buy him a little bit of time, get him off that spot, take some deep shots, and he missed. It was a nice shot down the field.
Off the play fake. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Penn State!
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
Penn State 43, Texas State.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. 7. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the ground with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the route is on.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Power football with the run. And not much picked up there, but that will do it for this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Coming out with it, it's Ball. He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. He'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
He'll bring it back. It's Evans. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You can tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him bring the tackle. Gets him on the ground.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Gonna run it. It's Etienne. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. The play action fake. Quickly complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
That is a really good-looking throw. You think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett